Everybody, this is Sonia. I started doing this and I looked up and there's nothing happening. There's nothing happening. It wasn't recording because I didn't press the record button. So what I did while I thought I was showing you, I put these pieces on the corners, little pieces of lace on the corners, so that would be look nice. It wasn't hard. All you do is you just get your lace and don't spill your beads. I've got the lid on it. It's okay, nobody panic. Okay, so I've got this like so, about that long, and I just put it over there and over there, and you just bring it together at the back here like that, and it gives you a corner. Right? Just make sure they're together, and then that gives you a corner on there. And then I put a tiny bit of glue underneath it. And now I'm going to do a little bit more. I won't do the other side of that yet because we'll do a bit down here today, and just show you how it goes. What else? I have a couple more plans for this, but we might just do a bit more of this for a while just to start with, to see how we go. Now I've got glue on me again. I'm covered in it. So you just need your bits and pieces of beads and some bead needle and some cotton, creamy colour, like I said, because it'll blend in all right with the colour that I got here, which I didn't put it onto white. I put it onto a creamy off colour. I don't know what that is. Creamy off colour. Okay, so down here on these ones here, I might put some blue ones. Or yellow. I put pink in that little white one up there. The green's too big, them ones that I've got there. Hang on, I've got another box of blue here. I do like a blue bead. Or gold ones too, I do love the gold ones. And I know that they're fair there in that box up there. I wonder if I can get that without dropping all that everywhere. We'll just find out, eh? If you hear me crying and screaming, you'll know anyway whether I... Now this thing must be about 6 foot off the floor. Easy, and I got it. It's up in the what's the name, of course, up in the cupboard. So this is one of my favourite containers. Look at this. There's a few beads in there, see? Isn't it cool? I can pick out whichever one I want now. I think I'll have these pearly ones. I might have some pearly ones. I'll just get a couple of packets. They're not pearly ones there. These are sort of pearly ones. They're good. Okay. And I love the apricot colour. Look at them. Wow. I don't think they'll go on this piece. A different green maybe. I haven't put a green on yet, have I? They're too big. They're too big. These blue ones are nice. They're pretty, aren't they? Because I've started, I have to be careful what I'm going to add to it because they might not blend in enough, you know. You've got to be careful what you put in there. Oh, look at them. They're interesting. These blue things, look at that. I must have got them in the packet of something. Well, that's where everything would have come from, I imagine, but I'm talking about a packet where they've got, something making a card or something, and that one's upside down, it's got nothing in there. Glassy ones. No, it's got nothing in it either. Right, oh, here we go. Oh, they've got these little things here. Right, we're going to have enough stuff now, surely. Love that idea of that box. I do, but then it doesn't hold everything, does it? And it's not gone back up where it's supposed to either. Now, I can put some little gold bits on, can't I? Around... I want the blue... Do I want this blue thing on here? I think I might do, you know. I've got some. Gee, there's a little. the lid back on there, thank goodness. Where's the lid off that? Oh, Sonia, I know I don't want to touch it because it might fly everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to come up through the back of here. I wanted to get some little gold ones because it's a shame them other ones don't work. Sure I didn't have any in there. It's a shame these don't work, but they're very tiny. I might be able to get the odd one or two that would go on here. I did for this one, didn't I? Well, these are an awful tiny weeny sequence, isn't it? Look. Maybe I need to come down here a bit further and so you can see what I'm doing. How about that? If I stay here. So we're getting this tiny weeny sequence thing. And we're going to put that on there. And then we're going to need something. I don't think there was any small gold ones in this. Or was there? You know, I didn't see them. I think there's some just here, Sonia. It's an interesting way to find them, isn't it? An upside down. Hey, they might fit. They're not really gold. They're a bit of bronzy colour. We'll make sure we do that nicely, won't we? Okay. I just seen a piece of fabric over there that'll going to look really good in this book too, I think. Piece of trim or something. Righto, let's just put those on there. Yeah, that fits. You go through your bead and then you go back down through the sequin. Okay. How's that? That looks pretty cool. Now come up through the back with your thread. Find the tiny weeny sequin. Now I find that if you put these beads onto a piece of fabric or a bit of felt, they won't roll away, but then you'll flick them everywhere trying to get them off the felt because you'll get the needle caught on the felt. That's one of my things I've learnt. I've learnt that from too many years, I suppose, of doing this. No, I love me doing my work. I'm really keen on the beads and that I do. I really like doing these bead things. Beading and stuff to get all together. Everything to put together is so nice, isn't it? And that looks really cool. I love it. And I'm going over here and I'm going to put another one on. Now if you want to, you can just do a couple of back stitches very lightly underneath your work done, make it come up through the top, because that won't look good. I'll put these on here. There's two more. So I've got a few to do, but I'll do these. Whoops. He only fell in the dish. We won't panic about that. Okay. Really nice day, but you know what, we can't go out. We just don't want to be... There'll be other people out there. There'll be too many. Maybe on Sunday we were thinking we might go up to the shops because we have a few things that we have to purchase. We need a new kettle for the kitchen. It's really weird, you know, because usually we don't have these lists because when you need something, you just go get it usually, but we've got a list now. We need a new little fry pan, which I don't know how long we had this last one, but it's only a small one they put on the stove, so we're going to get one of those. And a new kettle, jug thingy. Jeremy boils it all the time, so it needs to be... He doesn't mind a cup of coffee, but he doesn't have it strong enough for me. Alright, it's only instant, but it's still not strong. That looks cool. You can't even see what I'm doing. There I go again, getting out of the shot. I hope that didn't go on for too long, did it, everybody? Here I am, I'm still here, putting on my beads. Okay, so now I might make a little knot, just so things won't come. I'll wrap it around there a bit. Now, I need, oh dear, don't do that. So, I hope I don't get anything on here. So in this piece here, where it's all little squares, that is really cool. I might just put a couple of little beads in that if I can find some nice tiny light colour ones or something to put in there. What would I like? I would have liked to have put those little in the pink. What would we put in there? These little gold ones would have been good if they fit. over this thing. It won't go over. It refuses to. I'll put them back in the box later. What about the white ones? Or even these milky sort of ones. Maybe they might look nice in there. Where's my lid? Here. Whoop. Another thing on underneath is white too, but that's okay. Gives it some bling, doesn't it? Well, that looks good. This is much fun. What have I done? I can figure out where my beads were. They're all in this gully on the lid, which you can't see because I've probably made this come in too far. I hope not. Won't be able to put it up. I'm just going to put 3 in here just for decoration purposes. I might have to go and just sort out what I'm going to use and just put some on a plate. I did that once before, so I wouldn't send it off flying. Well, I don't know if that was the reason, but I did, and it worked really good because I didn't send everything flying. So I'm going to leave that there a minute while I get some more of these pink ones. These nice little pink ones. Which one will I do? This one here. It's like a... It's really pretty. Yeah. Come here to me. And around here I might use the yellow. Well, I'll put yellow in there. Maybe I'll just use the pink. Can't see it very plain, but it's going to look nice beaded, isn't it, anyway? Hey, it's going to look nice with beads on. You can only just see these, but they look good. Now, I wouldn't have done this on the piece of fabric without the paper underneath because it's been all over the place. You know, you can do that yourself, but I think that putting the paper underneath it, because we need to make it for the pocket, is a good idea, because then you can hold on to it, you know, and it's sewn on there really nicely. Bead. Put it down in there. Another one of these here. Put another bead. Where are you? We're having a nice day today. 18 degrees, they said. That's something different for you in the winter time, that's for sure. But it gets so cold of a night time. It'll be cold. But we're alright. Why would the Marlin be going next door? There's still nobody living there. Probably dropping off pamphlets or something. And that's annoying. But anyway. Junk mail is what it is. Oh, he's got a parcel for me. I just heard him go beep. Very good. Now that's all done. I'm going to do a yellow one in between these here. There's yellow there. So I'm going to put yellow ones in there. Now, I've got some in this. Where are you? He's got to take pictures when he leaves the mail. But that's easy enough having to go out there and sign for it, eh? You've got to take a little picture and make a beep noise or whatever. Oh, that looks good. I asked Jeremy to bring it in for me, so I'll be able to show you what it is if you like. I don't know, I'll have to see what I got. I know I've had a lot of stuff that I've been waiting for a really long time, but it's finally coming here to me. I know I like to buy stuff that's not too expensive because And I've got myself spoilt that way. I was watching these people yesterday that go dumpster diving. we can't do that in Australia, I'm really sure. And I don't think I would do that. There's nowhere here to go that would be anything good in there. But these people, that's their living. They make that their living. And they're really nice, they seem like really nice people. I used to watch a couple of ladies that used to go to Michael's and what's the other place over there? Joanne's over in America. And they used to get a fair bit of stuff. I don't know why. And the people in the shop, they put all these prams, brand new prams in the bin, but they cut them up first. They slashed them all. Why would you do that? That's really bad. That's greedy, really. You know, if you've got a job, you should be pleased and not wreck other people's stuff, I suppose. Have I got a mail? Oh, thank you. I've got a bit of mail. Oh, goodness, there's lots of mail here. Oh. I've got a... Where's this from? A card. Okay. And then I got a parcel. And then Jeremy gave me his piece of mail. I'll have to give it to him after. Okay. Right. I'll leave that there a minute. Because I'm going to... I might go and leave this and come back and do that. You'll probably see the parcel before you see this one anyway, so you won't have to worry. Won't be upset, okay? Now... How's that look? That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I do like that. Do you like that? Do you like it? You'll have to let me know. And then I can do the other one the same as that, and then this one the same as that, and that is going to be awesome, and I'm going to do that. Okay? So I'm going to go because I want to do another little video before this battery runs flat. And I'm going to come back and show you this one when it's done, alright? So thank you everybody for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.